Hello everyone and welcome again to another video. Hope you're all doing well. Super exciting stuff for today's content. We're going to be looking at the anniversary box 2023, which should be coming out very soon. Unfortunately, there have been a few hiccups with Bandai. They have noted that there are a few delays and limited supply allocations to the world. I've been thankful enough to get one from, of course, ZENKAI Games and Manga here in New Zealand. Big shout out to the bro. And looking forward to it. Unfortunately, there have been other orders have been cancelled. That's really unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. Not sure why there's a limited supply, but hey, we're going to look into the set, we're going to look into the cards, and of course see what it has to offer. Alrighty, here we are. As you can see on the official Dragon Ball Super Card Game page, we are looking at the expansion set, of course the anniversary box 2023. I thought first have a look on the official website, see what it has to offer, and then from there we'll jump onto the Facebook page and look at the actual cards. So, as you can see, it pretty much comes out on the 6th of October 2023, which is very soon, but I did see on a Facebook page recently that Bandai have had some delays and of course limited allocations. So they're saying in I think North America, and I'm not sure where else. I think there are delays till the 13th or 14th of October. I'm not sure about Oceania. I think we're still fine, but there are limited allocations to each store here in New Zealand. I'm sure the same for Australia as well. So as you can see there, you get a premium Z card set times 1. The set includes 5 Z extra cards, 1 of each 5 Z leaders, and 2 each of the 5 Z battle cards, for a total of 20 cards. That's pretty good. So quite a lot of support there. New cards with holo plus foil stamp, 15 types. I assume that could be for collection purposes maybe, I don't know. Premium battle card set times 1, so of course you get some battle cards as well. Set includes 2 battle cards of all 36 types, for a total of 72 cards. Ooh, okay, that's good. So we get the full package there. New cards with holo, that are holo, 36 types. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. And then the SCR set, this I was slightly disappointed about, but it is what it is. SCR set, you get times 1, so 2 cards per set. Equals 2 cards. Includes a holo plus foil stamped reprint, secret rares, and new secret rares, and a low inclusion rate of a new secret rare with a different illustration. So it's just an alt art. And yeah, I think everyone already knows what it is, but that's fine. And then the reprint set includes 2 copies of each of the 5 reprint cards for a total of 10 cards, holo plus reprint cards, 5 types. Okay, and you get a set of sleeves as well, 66 sleeves. You only get 1 of the 4. So I guess that's if you really want to collect sleeves as well. And then, of course, yeah, you get given a storage box featuring gold stamp type 1. What does that even mean? Like, is it like a gold imprint on it or something? Anyway, doesn't matter, but I think that is pretty much it. And then here is, of course, the actual cards itself. So that's what it looks like, as you can see. Nice. So yeah, so these are the new, essentially, support cards they're giving to the older leaders. Reprint set. Okay, so those are reprints. And then, of course, these are the secret rares, which we will jump onto the Facebook page very shortly. Those are the sleeves. Ooh, I like it. To be honest, I really want to get the Beast Gohan sleeves. That or the SS4 Vegeta and Goku. That would be sick. I guess the God Rare Goku looks alright, and Zamasu, but not really a fan of that. I'd rather get those other 2. And then, of course, you get the storage box. And that's how they're showing you the allocation. So 5 Z extra cards, just like that. You get 1 of each. And then the 5 Z leaders, 2 of the 5. So you get 2 each of the 5 Z battle cards for the support as required. And then premium battle cards as part of the older leaders as well. So that's also just added support as well. So that's cool. And then here are the secret rares, as you can see. So pretty cool. And then you can see that hidden secret rare in the back there. It's pretty average, to be honest. That's my honest opinion. And then here are the reprint sets, of course, from older cards that I should have some of, yeah. And yeah, just gold stamp, I guess, just adds a bit of swaz to your deck. And then, yeah, here are the deck sleeves, pretty straightforward. And then coming to the end of the page is the storage box. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll jump onto the Facebook page and have a closer look at the card. Alright, everyone, here we are. We are on the official Facebook page. As you can see, all the cards are pretty much released for everyone to have a look at. Here we're going to be starting off with the first leader that they have introduced to us as part of the support. It is Cooler. none other than Cooler. I guess people call it Cooler Mill or Mill Cooler, whatever you want. But essentially, with this leader in particular, he likes to pretty much deck you out. So pretty much make you either draw a card, discard a card. So if you're playing a matchup against this leader and your deck draws a lot, or I would hope that you try and kill your opponent as quick as you can, because the moment that you have low cards in your deck, it just becomes a really tough situation. But as you can see there, so if your leader is red, Cooler, negate the cards, energy exhaust skill in all areas. Okay, cool, because it's a multicolor. It's got red and blue, so you can play this card in active mode, so you don't have to play it in rest mode, so that's pretty cool. And it can take something away, ignoring barrier, blah, 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 and it gains double strike. Oh, your leader, okay. This card gains double strike. Cool. That's all good. And then here is the Z leader card. I have to say, they've done a great job with the Z leaders. I love the gold stamp look. Just add some swaz. That's what you want in your decks, some swaz. So this is the red Cooler. Of course, Z Awaken. Once per turn, when your opponent card's power is decreased by your battle card, you'll draw one card. Additionally, if it's your opponent's turn, draw one card. Pretty cool. So the draw power there is pretty decent. If your opponent has 20 or fewer cards in their deck, play up to one Frieza and play up to one Cooler card, red, blue multicolor with an energy cost of 5 from your hand, and then switch up to 2 of your energy to active mode at the end of the turn. Wow. So you can see already, if your opponent has 20 or fewer cards in their deck. So, I mean, this is kind of like a game ender, I would assume, bringing out one of the Coolers and Freezes from hand. When this card is played, add up to one of your life to your hand, then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and gives minus 5,000. If your leader is red Cooler, when the card attacks are used in a combo from your hand, you may use one red-blue multicolor card from your hand in combo. If you do, draw one. If you have 2 or more energy, you have red-blue, blah, blah, blah. Okay, doesn't matter. Play card. Okay, that's different. Oh, so now we have Jiren. So when... I'm not sure about Jiren on how Jiren works, particularly speaking, but there is some hype around Jiren as well. So this is Dispo, of course. Use up to one battle card from under your red Jiren card in your combo with its skill negated for the turn, blah, blah, blah. Here is the Z battle card for Jiren. That is an absolute boss of a card. Remove this card from under a red Jiren from the game. Choose up to one of your red Jiren battle cards and switch it to active mode. Choose up to one of your Topo Force of Obliteration and switch it to active mode, and that card gains blocker. When your card's power is increased, this is Pan. Oh, so we got Pan as well. So yeah, we got Pan support. So that's pretty cool. And some more support cards here. So this is the Red Universe 7 support. So that's pretty cool. And then some more support there. We got Android 18, Temporary Partner. Ooh, at the end of battle in which this card is used in combo, play this card from your drop. Oh, okay, so you got to pay for one for that. Oh, that's all right. When this card is played, add up to one. Oh, so you play skillless battle cards. Okay. And then, yeah, here's a big boss here. This is a banger of a card. Oh, my gosh. Double strike, dual attack. You and your opponent can't play battle cards with 25,000 power or more from their owner's hands. Oh. When this card is played, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, and it gets minus 30,000 power for the turn, and then play this card in your drop at the end of your opponent's turn. Okay, so it's kind of like a one-off, for the turn. Well, but I mean, you can technically get rid of this card. It's not that really difficult to get rid of it. But, I mean, possibly, I'm not sure. Ooh, this is definitely a hyped leader. So Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, Miraculous Strongest Warrior. Now, I never had the privilege of obtaining this leader or even the deck itself because this is pretty old. So when this card attacks, draw one card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, and add it to its owner's hand, and then this card gets plus 5 in power for the turn. So the permanent for this card is this card gains Gogeta. So it's not limited to the Miracle Strike Gogeta because there are a few leaders under Gogeta. So this would be a definite banger to use in other Gogeta cards. So Z Awaken, so this is just it's pretty much a standard general Z Awaken for all Gogetas. That's beautiful. I love that. And then activate main, place one card from your hand at the bottom of your deck, add up to one blue Gogeta, okay, with an energy cost of 5, which we'll see soon. And then if you look through your deck, choose all your opponent's battle cards, ignore barrier, and negate their skills for the turn. Oh, that is an absolutely strong card there. Negate their skills for the turn. Oh, wow, okay. That's pretty decent. If your leader is Miracle Strike Gogeta, so this is the Z battle card, so I assume this will kind of allow you to Union Fusion. The next time you activate Union on a blue Gogeta card in your hand with an energy cost of 5, reduce the cost, by 2. Okay. So this is the 5 cost. As you can see there, Deflect, Triple Strike, 25k. Oh, that's pretty decent. So it has to hit the board. It will hit the board because it's got Deflect. When this card is played, draw one card and choose up to one of your opponent. Choose up to one of your leaders. Then this card gets plus 5,000 power for the turn. So it's a 30k triple strike. If you have 4 or more energy, choose up to one of your Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta Miraculous Strongest Warrior. Switch it to active mode, and it gains double strike for the turn. Oh, wow. That is pretty decent. That is pretty decent. When this card is played, draw one card and choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 4 or less and place it at the bottom of its owner's deck. Activate battle. So if you have 2 or more... Oh, so this is with the Budokai. Okay, yeah. So this is with the Dawn of the Z Legends. This is with Paikuhan, or Paikuhan, if you want to call him the English version. He's a leader from Dawn of the Z Legends. That's alright. Pretty average, in my honest opinion. And then this is for Gogeta Pursuit of Power. Ooh, so this is a Gogeta Vegito mix, I think, this one. If it's your opponent's turn and this card is in rest mode, your blue unisons with Gogeta and their card names get plus 5,000 power. Okay, so triple strike and barrier. That's pretty decent. When this card attacks, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and place it at the bottom of its owner's deck. Ooh, this could be a somewhat... I mean, if you really want to, it's somewhat of a decent substitute for using this card maybe in the Vegito red deck, but you wouldn't really get anything else. Yeah, it's still pretty decent. I mean, you still get something out of it. The only difference is, I think, with the other 8-drop that comes from Rise of the Unison Warrior, I think, is it has deflect as well, but you can't really use its skills. That's the thing. But this, I mean, it has barrier. Hopefully, nothing can really get rid of it once it's played. But when this card attacks, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and place it at the bottom of its owner's deck. So that's a pretty decent substitute if you really wanted to use that. Yeah, that's pretty good, pretty good. And then Trunks, unique barrier, okay. If your leader is a blue Vegeta card and you have a unison with Gogeta and its card name in play, reduce the energy cost of okay, that's fine. If this card is in rest mode, your opponent can't attack your unisons. Ooh, okay. Wow, that is really good. That's really, really good. When this card is played, draw one card. So you'd have to find something that ignores barrier to get rid of this Trunks. That's alright. Pretty decent though, pretty decent, unless they've got something to counterplay and get rid of the card. When this card attacks, we've got Turles as well. So Turles is another leader which I haven't really appreciated because I don't really know much about Turles. Turles Fiercer Rampage. So pretty decent as well. Pretty decent. Life is at 4 less. Place 1 4-star Bull Parasite Darkness from your hand or drop under your green leader. Okay, so that's fine. So Turles permanent. So Turles Crusher Corpse cards with an original power of 30 with 3,000 in your combo area get plus 2,000 power. Okay, that's fine, I guess. When this card attacks, draw one card. Add up to 1 4-star Bull Parasitic Darkness from under this card to your hand. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring bear and KO it. Wow. Choose up to 3 of your Turles Crusher Corpse cards and switch them to active mode, then remove this card from the game at the end of the turn. Ooh, so it's a one-turn Z Awaken, basically. Okay, that's fine. We got Pan here. I think this is for GT. Is this for GT? Yeah, this is for GT Goku, the green Goku from Power Absorbed. This is the leader. If your leader's backside is a full-size Power Son Goku, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 3. Okay, so it's got critical. When this card is played, draw one card, and during that turn, your leader can activate Awaken, even if your life is at 6 or less. Okay, that's fine. Cool. So that can help you Awaken too. We got Super 17. So this is another one. Oh, this is an old Super 17. Oh, this is also Power Absorbed. Yeah, this is also Power Absorbed. But I don't know much about these. Supernova. We got. So this is Shenron. I think this is the BT11, BT10 Shenron, I assume. I can't really recall. Omega Shenron collected minus energy. Oh. To be honest, yellow at the moment is very strong, very, very strong. A lot of resting cards and just ignoring skills and just, yeah. It's a pretty strong color at the moment. At the end of the turn, draw one card and switch all yellow Shadow Dragon cards in your battle area to active mode, and then remove this card from the game. You may discard 6 yellow cards from your hand. If you do, choose all your opponent's rest mode battle cards, ignoring barrier, and negate their skills for the... Oh my gosh. Negate their skills and KO them. What's the point of negating their skill? Oh, I guess it's for the permanent, right? Just any of their skills. Yeah, wow, that's pretty strong. That is very strong. If your leader is yellow Shadow Dragon, you can reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1. Okay. Now we got Gotenks. Of course, this is the GT. Oh, this is GT. Okay, okay. So this is also another leader from BT10, I think, from Unison. Sorry, Rise of the Unison Warrior. Oh, that's a beauty. So double strike, Union, Fusion, draw one card, and then, yeah, you pretty much just fuse Goten and Trunk. When this card is played, choose up to your opponent's battle cards and KO it. Additionally, if a rest mode battle card was KO'd by this skill, this card isn't affected by the skills of opponents, non-extra cards for the turn. Pretty decent. So nothing can really stop it for the turn, I guess, if you are able to rest some. Oh, that was KO, sorry, yeah. Anyway, moving on, we got Gohan Z battle card. We got more Trunk battle cards. There is GT Goku, dual attack and deflect. If your leader is yellow, you have 3 or more energy when this card is revealed from the top of your deck and placed in your drop. Draw one card and you may play this card from your drop. Okay, for a cost of 1. Oh, Dark King Mechikabura. So time power revival. Yeah, this is a very interesting one. Yeah, I think a lot of people are very hyped about this deck as well, in particular with this leader. I don't know much about it myself, but all I know is discard one card from your hand. When this card attacks, draw 2 cards. Okay, place one card from your hand at the bottom of your deck. Choose one of your Mechikabura cards with an energy cost of 8. 30,000 power and switch it to active mode and play up to 1 battle card with an energy cost of 5 or less with its skill negated for the game and your opponent's warp. Oh, okay. Oh! Damn, that's pretty decent. So you can take a card from my own warp or from just your opponent's warp. So here is Dark King Mechikabura, Demon Realm Invasion. So this is the 8-drop. If your opponent has 4 or more cards, okay, so yeah. So choose up to your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier. Yeah, that's all good. That's pretty strong. Decent. Negated skills for the game and control. Oh, gain control of it and switch it to active mode. Wow, so you literally can just choose your opponent's battle cards. I mean, if it's got barrier, then they can't choose it, but still, that's still decent. And then we have Poutine and Gravy. So this is some more support stuff for Demigra, maybe? Is it for Demigra? Not sure, but this looks like something from BT16, Realm of the Gods. Then we have Android 16 here. So some more support. Sorry, guys, I'm just really talking too much, but we'll try to get through this as quick as we can. Then we have Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, Prismatic Radiance. So this is for the colored SS4. Oh, yeah. I think this is for the black Bardock, if I remember correctly. Yeah, if your leader is a Bardock Xeno card, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand. So, yeah, this is another great leader that has some great support. But like I said, I can't really appreciate it because I don't know much about these leaders. Place up 20 or Z energy or drop. So these are the Z extra cards. Now, I love the Z extras, the new dynamic of them being introduced. There's also Z Unisons coming out, I think next year, that is going to add another interesting dynamic because Unisons were dying at one point. You know, they weren't really dependent on decks moving forward with the game, you know, with the recent sets. But looks like they're reintroducing Z Unisons, so Unisons might have a big play this time again from your Z deck. So, yeah, it's very, very interesting. Ooh, this is from the movie Limit Ultra Kamehameha Mighty Black Blast. Oh, wait, Mighty Blast. I was going to say black for some reason. Mighty Blast. If your leader is green, you place 3 of your Z energy in your drop and you remove this card from the game. Choose one up to your opponent's. Choose one card from your opponent's hand and discard it. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and energy cost of 5 or less and KO it. Then choose up to choose up to one of your cards and it gets plus 15,000 power for the battle. That's alright, pretty decent. It's decent. Just a bit of a boost there. Black Kamehameha Mighty Blast. So this is pretty cool. I definitely would like to add this to my Goku Black deck. But yeah, it's a banger. It's an absolute banger. Wouldn't mind this. Yeah, definitely going to add this to mine. Love it, love it, love it. If your leader is blue, you place 3 of, but this is pretty much for any this is for any blue deck really. It's not leader locked, which is good, but I mean, it's all part of the theme, right? I mean, it's SS Rose Goku, so it makes sense to add it into that deck. You place 3 of your Z energy in your drop, you remove this card from the game, draw 1 card and play 1 shadow token. And it gains blocker for the turn. Then choose up to your cards and it gets plus 15,000 power for the battle. Ooh, nice. Very spicy. And then we got 10 times Kamehameha Mighty Blast. Wait, are these all Mighty Blast? Oh, they are all Mighty Blast. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Mighty Blast. Okay. So it's all just Kamehameha waves. Nice. And then this is pretty much more or less the same. You get a boost and you get to minus something off a battle card. Anniversary box. This is I guess the reprints, or I don't know if you call them reprints, but just more support, I guess. Jiren, Legend of Universe 11. Supreme Card Time, Guardian of Space Time. Yeah, so some of these are kind of like just reprints. So yeah, loving it. Love the alt arts though. These look sick. Swift Retaliation Cooler. So this is a counter. We don't have a gold stamp of this yet, and the fact that they've introduced one is an absolute beauty. Here are the secret rares now. So this is, of course, the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Unbridled Power. This is from Realm of the Gods. To be honest, I still prefer the original art over this. That's just my honest opinion. But hey, this is still a beautiful card. It's a boss card, though. But I just wonder, though, because of this, will the price of the original, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Unbridled Power go down in price? And I have a feeling it will because of this card. It is what it is. It's a decent card, though. Deflect, triple strike, and dual attack. You remove this card from the game, and you can pretty much crit a life. And also, you pretty much wipe the board as well. So it's a decent card. It's a pretty decent card, but it costs 4. Here is the second secret rare, Son Goku Final Spirit Bomb. I'm not really a fan of this. It's pretty average, to be honest. When this card attacks for each of your pan cards with GT in their character names, this card gets plus 5,000 power for the battle. Additionally, if this skill makes this card power 70,000 or more, choose all your opponent battle cards, ignore and barrier, and KO them, and deal 1 damage to your opponent. Damn, I mean 70,000 is pretty... Oh, if the skill makes this card for 70,000, how do you make the skill? Is it through comboing? I'm not sure, actually. Maybe someone could really bring some light into that for me, because I don't really know. But it's average. It's alright. It's not the best, but it is what it is. And then this is just an alt art of it. Yeah, I mean, I would hope they would have done something different. Another secret rare maybe, but... Hey, I mean, you can't complain. If you get it, you get it. Personally speaking, for me, if I do get this, I'm just going to auction this, really. I don't really have a need for this, to be honest. But yeah, looks sick, though. Looks sick. Well, there you go, everyone. That pretty much wraps up another video for you all. I really hope you all have enjoyed this. If you have, please give this a big thumbs up. And, of course, subscribe to the channel, as you can see there above. Super, super excited for this. Looking forward to it. Not too long. Very, very unfortunate with the allocation. Hey, can't do much about it. It is what it is, but I hope you guys have all been able to get your own pre-orders. Set, as mentioned previously, big shout out to ZENKAI Games and Manga for providing me with the goods. Just 1 box is enough for me, but hey, we're going to see how it goes. For now, though, everyone, have a great day, evening, and night. I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Peace.